Hello, Pisces. This is a timeless reading, more or less a love variant reading. Bear in mind that love may show up, however, it may be absent or present in your life, however, the story may be fitting for you. Bear in mind, you may also just be here because you caught a vibe and seeing whether or not anything within the storytelling time is yours. Some of the details that I am Master 7th, aka 7th, that reads these energies for you. Should you want to know who she is, what she has to offer, my details can be found in the description box below. Some insight is that I am a master healer and I provide remote wellness and tarot intuitive insights. This is not a one-to-one reading, bear that in mind. It's not you and me, alright? This is a general collective reading. And to take all of that which belongs to you, leave the rest behind. This reading may provide you universal justice, whether or not you are a Pisces in your sun, rising, and Jupiter position. Anywhere else, be mindful that you may be in search of emotional redemption where you might benefit from my sister channel. It's funny, I don't know if I said water signs in the beginning or if I specifically said Pisces, but either way, this is Pisces reading, alright? I'm not going to restart the shit again. I'm pushing through some personal quest of mine. Intros be killing me, y'all. Alright, we have the Two of Cups with the Lovers, the Sun, and the Two of Pentacles. Whoa. Alright. Lots going on here. Lots of it seems to be again, the narrative for a lot of other signs. Right now it's for the fire signs as well. But making sense of what polarity means. Alright? What element signs fuck with each other the most and do so well. And then you realize, oh, the more compatibilities you have, they are all compatible with one another. Water and fire can make sense. Watch Inside Out. You know? That could be true love. And what is true and what is love? What is truth when truth can be stranger than fiction? You know, anyone involved in the woo-woos of things are involved in the woo-woos of things, and y'all dancing on some perspectives of what could be shared with ether and haven't had the opportunity. I don't see a lot of you haven't been able to really get the wheels going to maybe create a podcast or have abundance of something already haven't done and finished. I feel but I see something from that, a finished project. I see something returning from that. I do see some monetary gain, some monetary worth coming back for someone, at least some person within this reading. Excuse me. What is that? That's them. What is this? I feel like someone battling with some sort of sinus issue, maybe not now, down the road. If this upcoming season makes sense, that it's cliche you hearing that, there's something bigger than that, so just be mindful and prepped for that if you can. I'm hearing no news is good news, so it's very specific. But then this is also news given to you, so it's contradictory. Hearing no news is good news is news. So that's the breaking news, that's old news, not new news. Interesting, okay? We have the Lovers and the Sun here. So, it's been around for y'all. Having someone over there and wanting them to be here, while you have somebody over there saying, I want to be there too. And it's just not happening. Something's not happening with this. There's a full stop. I think, some of you need to see this card literally. So there's books on a bookshelf. So maybe there's a book around you that needs readdressing. It's not a scripture. I'm saying big time no to that. Not that book, something else. I'm hearing, also getting intuitive insights from a book. But this is more action-oriented energy. So this could mean this is not having to do with any of your books, but more so going to a person that you may know. They have a library of some kind, you picking up a book, opening it up, and what is your first thing that you see? That's an intuitive message. There's like this dry cough coming through. Yeah, I know I'm battling also something, but this is something else. This is a being right in front of you. Some of you have a being like right in front of you, and you're not paying attention to this person. They're talking to you, and you're wanting to ignore them, and they're gonna get louder until you do pay attention to that. So just be mindful of that. Some of you are in denial of message that you're hearing. Or being told something over and over again, and you're in denial of hearing that message. So be contingent of that. I am hearing that Raphael, ancient Archangel Raphael, has to do with that, and wanting to have you make sense of your heart chakra at this time, right? Like there's a need for this. Someone's focused on the wrong focus while it's also the right focus. Like, it's fucking weird. It's weird. You know, it's weird. It's weird. Alright, we have... I think this is a Page of Pentacles. No, this is Knight of Pentacles. This is Knight of Pentacles energy. So, someone may benefit from doing woodwork, like engravings on wood. Calligraphy I'm hearing too. Just doing something ancient in that regard, something timeless, okay? This could also be like pocket watch related, but something, yeah, I'm getting myself like closer into needing to figure something out. So I think you kind of need to expose the wisdom you find when you go into a world of turtle, like inside your shell, needs to be brought out to the daylight. All right, this is an ongoing mantra that's coming up from Pisces of 7th energy, is saying you need to step out into the fucking light, and we're just trying to find different ways to bring that out now. Different metaphors, different anomalies, like just trying to make that make sense for y'all. And I think to start making that make sense for you is to turn what is in a flow into a tsunami, into a vortex, into a rhythm. All right, and that's that, literally this energy, the whirlpool, and allowing that to morph. Yeah, I think you need to learn to be very real and honest with yourself, like a fact check reality, non-bullshit, one-on-one with you and the mirror, with you and your true self, the one that's reflecting back to you. You know, do you honor that which it is you see? Does that make sense to you? Do you do in that aspect as well? Do you, or do you do yourself enough to tell yourself that you should remind other people to do them? And if you do that, then you're not doing you. It's also about feeling like wanting your tribe to come in and having dinner, having a lunch, having an experience with your tribe, talking and building, sharing, exchanging, wanting to be innovative, wanting to create, wanting to rehash plans, maybe also old forgotten plans, going back to maybe the roots of things, and maybe I'm hearing grassroots, and maybe it has to do with going back to your neighborhood and where you grow up, and reuniting with something old, timeless energy. am refreshing them, putting a modern twist to them, bringing more, if you were ancient in the past, being a bit more contemporary. You know, maybe it's also you like fine art and you want to learn about contemporary and modern art. I'm hearing it, like interior design can come through, like being able to accept that you can morph reality to whatever gives you sustenance and abundance, Pisces. You got to step into security of what's being triggered within you and make that speak for itself, which means let go of the control and let it build into a vortex that can produce more or less a coin of opportunity in doing so, in being in that momentum. This energy takes time, yeah, with the King of Wands and the Death card here and the Ace of Pentacles. It takes time. This time is about you literally having to meet again, that shit is here. You have to understand what it means and however ways that we can try to exemplify it until you have that, oh, understood. We need to keep triggering you to step into the light, Pisces. Step into the light. Step into the light. Step into the light. Step into the light. You can speak of light shit. You can be woke. You can be a prophet. You can have influence. You can make your money. People come to you for your shit, for your advice, for your shit. This. But all that, I'm still reading. You yourself have not stepped into the light. People gaining your light and then using it for what your purpose is to sharing that is still not you stepping into the light. This is how detailed, how many layers of the onion we're gonna have to go to and go right into the fucking center point. Even if it's an illusion that you can't see all the rings to get there, we're gonna get there. We're gonna make you see until you see what it is that you've always seen. You've just been in denial. You've been distracted by other shit. Thinking that you don't know something. Thinking that you don't travel with the wisdom of knowing of some kind. That itself, that wisdom can perpetuate you, bringing you closer to that light at the end of the tunnel here. That movement is always meant to have happened. And more or less you're already in the motion of the ocean. You just need to make sense of the control that's the motion. At the same time, Four Swords, that energy does not want to be understood, it just wants to exist. Okay, that's more like that understanding what the Four Swords energy is and knowing you need to put yourself in a position, need to tell yourself, this is it. You need to create a world, and then in that world, you're then giving yourself permission to meditate. Some of us, all of us, have to go through that immediately when we're going to sleep. The world is created, just go sleep. Some of us don't have that luxury. Others have a luxury. Some people have preferences. Others have not. Some people have someone else. Some do not. Some people want to get rid of who they are with. Maybe can't. Or feel like they can't. Three of Swords. Yep. And then Four of Cups. So this is a very personal journey to wheel back all the layers of the onion until you understand what the focus point is. Alright, we're going to make it repeat over and over and over and over again until you get what stepping into the light means for yourself. Alright, I'm being told to leave the messages where they are. I'm wishing you a wonderful morning or night, wherever you are in the ether of this time and space. And may you keep flowing, growing, and glowing.